and welcome to Soul Standing. My name is Alayna, and today I'm here to talk about the Scooby-Doo-a-thon. So, what I'm here to talk about is the Scooby-Doo-a-thon, and I read 12 books for the Scooby-Doo-a-thon, but the first book I'm going to talk about is Take North of Neverland by Kiki Thor. And what it's about is there's fairies, but one of them is a teaker, and the teak fairies basically build stuff, I guess, and she goes on an adventure to north of Neverland. That's a place far away from where she lives, like about 2.5 days. And I give it out of 5 stars. I give it all 5 stars because I just liked it a lot. It talks about one of my favorite characters in Tinkerbell. I just liked it really well. The next book I'm going to be talking about is Ruby the Red Fairy by Daisy Meadows. We read all 7 books in the Rainbow Fairy series. It talks about 7 fairy sisters that got lost in the 7 quarters of Rainspell Island. And there's 2 girls that are saving them, named Rachel and Christy. And the first one is lost in this pot at the end of the rainbow that the leprechaun had his money in. But the villain is Jack Frost, and since he wasn't invited to their fairy castle for their fairy party, he did a spell on the 7 fairies that Rainspell Island, where they lived in Rainspell Island, would have no color until...
No, that's the fairy world. The fairy world would have no color.
The fairy world would have no color until the 7 fairy sisters returned and used this spell that was powerful enough to give all their colors of the rainbow to the fairyland. I gave out of 5 stars, I gave it 5 stars because it was really good. It talks about magic in it. They go and did the last book in the first to last book. They go into fairy tale. The next book I'm going to talk about is Miss Pigwiggle by Penny McDonald. In this book, she has cures for every child, like the not want to pick up cure. Basically, that cure is about a little girl or boy who doesn't want to pick up his toys. She has a cure for low bite taker cure. It's about a little guy who just takes little, very low bites of his food. So the next book I was reading that I read was Scooby-Doo at the Monster Menace. They're in the mall, Scooby-Doo and the gang. They solve mysteries, and in this mystery, someone made a big monster that was made to scare people out of the mall. It's It's made by James Gilson.
And how many stars do you give?
I give this one 5 stars because I like Scooby-Doo. The next book I was talking about that I was reading is Magic Treehouse to the Future, Ben Franklin. It's by Mary Pop Osborne. What it talks about is there's one boy and there's one girl, Annie and Jack. They have a magic tree house. Why it's named that is because they have a tree house that's magical. So when they have this book that they point where they want to go, one of the kids will say, "I want to go there," and point at it, and the magic tree house spins. There's wind, it spins, and then suddenly it stops. And suddenly they go somewhere to
They went to
Old Philadelphia from a long, long time ago. And what it's about is Annie and Jack take Ben Franklin to the future. Out of 5 stars, I think I'll give it 5. This is the last book I read. Well, it's Flower Fairies, Paper Dolls, and it talks about them, talks about things in it, and you can make fairies. You can make a few different fairies. This is one of them you can make. And out of all the stars I give it 5 stars. All the stars I can give it are 5, and I give it 5. Because I like making things, and it's real cool, but I am going to show you a feather. Those were all the books I read for the Scooby-Doo-a-thon, and they were cool. I gave them all 5 stars. Give this video a big thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. See y'all next time. Bye!